Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we have Dungeonology The Expedition from Ludus Magnus Studio. This is from the recent Kickstarter that they have. This is the first wave, so it comes with Circe Bay expansion. The stretch goals are not yet included in the first wave, so it will be in the second wave. So now, let's open what's inside this box. Okay, let's take the cover up. In my opinion, the cover is lacking. There are a lot of white area than colored area. So this reminds me of Welcome to the Dungeon. Even the art resembles that of Welcome to the Dungeon. So this is very light, not really dark theme. Light theme almost for children, of young ages. Right, so first you see the rulebook. Lots of illustration. It's made of nice quality paper and it is large. This is up to 31 pages. Alright, that's the rulebook. Nice, gorgeous art. As you can see, you will notice that some of the tokens are already punched. We already opened this one and tried to learn this the other night. Right, so you see all of these tokens. These are wall tokens, stair tokens, some other tokens. The art really resembles that of the old JRPG online multiplayer. I think it's called Ragnarok. I don't know if you have played that, but yeah, it resembles that art style. Even the iconography. So this is a reference for each player. Alright, that's the reference. We have the board. This is the camp, the bonfire, university. I don't know. This is where you put your students. Then some space for the card here. This is the thesis that you're trying to pass, to study. Alright, so you have this dual layer, so it will not move around once you put the students here. So that's nice. Nice quality, really strong material. Okay, let's look at the other components. This is covered with plastic cover. It has an insert, which is really nice. Okay, so let's take that off. And then we are welcomed by an insert, a greenish insert. Okay, let's see, this is the player board. Player boards. You have a dial here for bonuses. And this is your, I think this is your scoring, your tracking. Depends on how many information you have gathered. This is for their civilization, military, culture, I think. This is the treasures. And I'm not sure about this one. This is your stats. This is how many students are following you. This is your hand limit. This is your movement speed. This is your investigation. I'm not sure. This is your stamina. I think this is how many stun tokens you can receive. And this is your, I am not sure. This is your investigation or search. You place your character here. We will find that out later when we find a character. Let's see. These are the cards. Later I will show you once I have the opportunity. So we have 4 of those because this is for 4 players. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in different color and different design. So this one has a dagger. This one has a feather. This is a wand. This is a lockpick. So different colors for each player, and you have a bag here, green bag, with a nice print on it. So you will put the students here. So these are the student miniature. You have a gray and you have red. So these are the gray ones, the standard students, and the red ones are, I think these are the bad students. Then at the bottom you will also see some icons here. Really nice quality. The detail on these miniatures are superb. Very impressive. Wait till you see the character miniatures. Very impressive quality. Alright, so those are students in the bag. Next we have cubes. This is to track your progress. Also, you will place it on the board. The board has, the tiles on the board has spaces for the cube. So this is where you put the green cube, the blue cube, and players are trying to get that cube from that tile. So that's how it is. So these are the cubes. You have plastic cubes. I really don't like plastic cubes because it's easy to damage. But here we have violet, we have green, blue, red, and yellow inside, right? Those are our cubes. Then, alright, sure, let's go ahead with our miniatures. So first, let's take a look at the boss miniature, and look at that quality. Very nice. All the details are showing, even the eye. Look at those eyes. Very impressive quality from Ludus Magnus Studios. Very nice. And most of their games have miniatures, so I'm guessing all of those games also have really nice, very detailed miniature. Very impressive. That's the boss. This is the character. You have one here. There's a book in front of her, and there's a wind effect on her clothing. Very nice, very nice. Next we have, I think this is a rogue. Really cool. I think the scale is bigger as well compared to other miniatures. Let's take a look at one miniature from D&D Nolzur's miniature. So the scale is almost matching, but the Dungeonology miniatures are a bit bigger in scale. Okay, I think heroic scale they are using. Then we have another one. This is an adventurer. Really cool looking miniature here. You can see the facial expressions. Very impressive. This is gonna be interesting to paint because I will be painting all of these miniatures, and it's exciting. I wanna see it already. Okay, this is our last one. We have a squire. Look at the backpack. Very nice quality. Okay, so those are our miniatures. Let's take a look at the cards. We have small cards here. Small cards for apprentices. Different looking animal companion, apprentice, and some other small cards. Different back. And yeah, that's our smaller cards. And then we have another set of cards here, different backs, some minus point effects. So yeah, we have smaller cards, then we have standard sized cards like this one. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we have a lot of these cards. So we have these Chanters of Gaia. I think this is for the TCs. We have trick cards. This is what players use. Multi-use cards. You can use it for this one or that one or this one. So really nice mechanics here in terms of playing cards. Cards with this icon are instants, and these are the number that you're using when searching a location or investigating a location. So it's very simple to follow the icons. It's just minimal variance in terms of using the icons, so you will understand it after one play. Right, so these are all our cards. A lot of those standard sized cards. Okay, then next, what do we have? We have our location tile. So it's divided into levels. So this is level 1, level 2. How about the level 3? Yeah, so we have level 3 over here. So this is the starting tile, by the way. And then we have the level 3 here. Level 3 tiles. So the effects are different. So let's take a look at one of each. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the level 1 tiles have these kinds of look to it. And the effects are this one. When you see this effect, the boss shows up. Then this is the level 2 cards. Oh, sorry, that's level 3. Level 2 cards looks like this. More cubes offering, but slightly harder than the level 1. Level 1, this is the difficulty. Then the level 3 is more difficult, but gives you more cubes. Again, I don't know if we are lucky, but we got 2 of the tiles showing the boss. And when the boss shows up in your location, that's a bad luck. It will really make your game hard. Lastly, this is the last thing. We have character cards. We have Vincenzo, Rebecca, Sophia, Valerio, and then these are what you put here at the setup. We have 2 of those, then some other large cards here. Let me show you this player mat. Okay, so a player will have this player board, then he will put his character here. As you can see, the numbers at the bottom left will correspond to the icon. So this means that he has 3 followers, 3 students, 4 hand limit, 3 movement speed, and so on and so forth. So that's it. Really nice. Next, let's move on to the Cirque Bay expansion. Alright, next on our list is the expansion to Dungeonology the Expedition. This is Cirque Bay. Cirque's Bay. Circus Bay. Alright, so this is filled with different animals. Right, let's open it up. This one is actually untouched yet. Just the shrink wrap is off, and we haven't opened this one really. So this is the expansion. This is the rule book. Nice art. You have the new hero, new cards, new commander, new boss. You have the manimal cards, new clan cards, and it comes in different languages. So you have 1 box, and you already have different languages in the cards, in the rule book, right? You have, first you will see, you have punch board here that shows a screaming pig. You have the stairs and an icon here for the stairs as well. And you have a door with the number 1. Okay, let's take this off and first look at the miniature. This insert is in color pink. Okay, we have the new boss here. This is Leonidas. He is a lion with a helmet of a Spartan. He looks kind of old already, and the shield, wow, I love the shield. The details on it, very wonderful. Okay, that's the boss. I don't know what is this. Maybe another hero or another enemy. And this one is now riding a lion. So let's take a look at the details. Really nice. And this is the new hero. This is the sailor or a fisherman. And look at that. He is holding a giant fish on his back. Really interesting to paint. I love this one. And he has a scar on his tummy, and one of his eyes is covered. Nicely detailed miniature again. Kudos to the team. Very nice. Then let's take a look at the new tiles that will be placed on the board. We have a lot of those. Okay, I think this is the starting map, this starting tile. Then you have this and that and this. Really nice art, wonderful. I love the theme of this expansion. This is an island expansion, like a mansion on an island. A really nice one. Okay. So that's it. Oop, wow, that's a kraken. Nice, love it. Okay, so those are the tiles that will be used during the game. Then next we have a lot of cards. This is the only reason it's like this is because it has multiple languages. Look at this. This is in Chinese. This is in French, maybe Spanish, I don't know. Anyway, let's open it up and only take the English one. Okay, wow, I already got the English cards, and all of these cards are useless to me. That's really a waste. I'm not angry, I just find that wasteful. So, now we have these English cards. Let's take a look at it. We have Rocco, the fisherman, and this is his special ability. This is his stats. Then we have a jackass. Oh, this is another hero? I'm not sure. Jackass, Roosterman, Dogoy, Pigman. This is the screaming in the token. Then we have Furious Leonidas. and Sorceress Cirque. So this is the boss and another boss. Okay, so those are our cards for this. These are our large cards for Cirque's Bay. Then let's take a look at the smaller cards. Another one in different languages. Okay, so the small cards are just 3 cards, and these are all in different languages. I don't know what to do with all those spare cards. I don't know, really. I don't want to throw it away. But these are the smaller cards. We have Fortune Teller, Leonine Guard, and the Witch. Next, let's take a look at these cards, and I will assume, presumably, this is already, this contains different languages. That's why it's a lot. So I'm not gonna open it anymore. But yeah, we have standard card size, 4 decks of those, only because it contains, it's translated in multiple languages, similar to this. So these are all nothing to me. This means nothing to me now. And yeah, so that's it. We have 4 decks of cards that comes with the game. Alright. That is it. That's what's inside Cirque's Bay and Dungeonology The Expedition. This is the Board Game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.